It's another disappointing loss, and it's not like we're not used to it as of this season. It's just for whatever reason it hurts more tonight because This was a much needed win, and I just can't speak tonight. But here I am with
Christopher.
Christopher, bro. You laid it down to me last time, man. I'm just gonna let you take over, brother. Give me your overall thoughts, man. What's your headline for tonight?
Well, Jerry, there's a couple things that really hurt tonight. One, the Galaxy. They did what rivals do to us, and they had to lose to Salt Lake tonight. They had to, because why not? So that puts us in a really bad position. With what, around 7 games remaining? 6 games, 7 games left?
Yeah, and I believe about only 2 at home, which is supposed to be their safe haven where they're supposed to be playing their best. There's only 2 left at home, and we can only be here for so long.
I mean, we can count the game in Carson as a home game as well, but let's be honest here. We need these points. We needed these points tonight. Unfortunately, once again, we drop points. Portland has our number. Again, same story as last time I was on camera here. More shots on goal, more possession, less goals. San Jose, same thing. What was it, Minnesota we were talking about a couple weeks ago? Same thing in August. Every week, the same thing. And also, don't want to be the one to point it out, but where is Carlito Vela? I mean, look, we need Carlito Vela. It's the end of the season. We need you. We need you, Carlos. Please. We need you.
What do you think about Bob Bradley? What it seemed like is their D team out there. Of course, we had the Derby this weekend, but this game, I believe, is just as important. What do you think about those changes he made to the lineup this week?
The changes were awful, in my opinion. I mean, when you have... Look, Blessing should be playing every game. I don't know if he's hurt. Maybe I haven't been paying attention, but Blessing and our designated player, Raito, has to be playing. Okay, Musovski scores a goal. Great. But with Musovski, you need a little bit of more help. I mean, again, Raheem Sterling up there. Get him out of the half. Put in the fresh new legs. We need energy. Yeah. What was the energy there? Arango's playing well. And that's it. Arango. We don't have Diego Rossi anymore. We need the energy, and unfortunately, it's just lacking, and the defense is just like I don't know. I don't know what's left anymore. Last time I was here, I was complaining about our offense, but once again, our offense is off, and our defense is also equally off. It's painful to watch.
It was a very painful game to watch, but was there anything positive that you saw come out of this game? I mean, you mentioned Danny Musovski, and I think he had a good game. He's been I guess you could say our super sub as of recent. We need him to score a goal, and he comes through. So, you got anything positive to say, if anything, about Danny Musovski?
I'll be honest. I watched this game fully myself, just 100% paying attention to that match and what happened. Danny played well. I mean, he had a goal, so I'll give him the player of the match for LAFC. For LAFC, clearly pointed that out. But we need to be more regrouped. I mean, we are just lost. We pass. When it hits that last 20 yards, we're lost. I just don't know how to fix it. I mean, maybe it's a player issue. How many times can you blame Bob Bradley? After a while, the coach can't be blamed. The coach takes the blame for it, correct. They do. But maybe it's time to change up the lineup. Maybe it's time to play around with something. Maybe put Raito up top. I know he's selfish on the ball. But maybe it's time to just say, hey, man, take the realm of the team. Here's your keys. The team is yours. I mean, sadly to say, it seems like Carlos Vela has given up on the team. I don't want to be the one to say this, but it seems like it. As a fan, a guy who's up there at every match, come on, Carlitos, don't give up on the team. But it seems like it to us pretty, loving fans of the team.
I mean, we have a big game this weekend, the biggest of the year possibly, the Derby against Galaxy. And at this point, I don't even know if we look like a playoff team. But are we still fighting for a playoff spot entering this Derby match this weekend, or are we just playing for pride from here on out? What do you think?
I think we're still playing for a playoff spot because I do think we still have around 18 to 20 points to win. We still have 6 to 7 matches, I believe. We're playing for a playoff spot, but here's the issue. Our numbers historically against Galaxy, it's as if we get starstruck for some reason. So I'm not betting on the game. However, I think this could be the turnaround of the season. If we can get this win, which we almost did last time. Again, we draw. But if we can get this win, maybe it can do a little boost. We win 3 in a row. We're in the playoffs, boys. That's all that matters. 3 in a row, we win the playoffs. Playoffs are a different animal. As we saw as the second and first place team 2 years ago, we lost. But as you can see, anyone can knock anyone. RSL came here, knocked us out. Anything's possible in the playoffs. We need to get points. 3 points, not 1, 3.
Yeah, man, I hope you're right. We do get those 3 points. And you know what? We're just going to shake this off. It's gonna be tough, but we got to support our boys in Carson next week, our second home, like you said. Chris, appreciate you, man. Hope you have a good one.
Appreciate it. Have a good rest of the night.
You too, man. Take care.